what we know is today 70% of the costs that we spend in taking care of people are related to chronic diseases, many of which are preventable or manageable by making better personal choices about exercising, about what we eat, whether we smoke or not, how much we drink, those kinds of things. You know, this is more than recreation. This is about making a wonderfully livable community and making it a healthier community with the healthcare economics under control so that the community can prosper, not just physically, but economically too.
At the ground level, if every one of you adopted that street that you're thinking of right now and made sure that that became a complete street over the next several years, this will be a much, much better community as a result.
If you went through Buffalo, you would find lots of things that are right within Buffalo, and it's important to look at those and make a baseline for where you are today so you know where you are in 5 years. It's educating yourselves and also educating others, of course.
The most important thing that helps me do my job better is informed advocacy from the outside. And that is a community that holds us accountable for following through on our promises as an agency, and also supports us when we do a good job.
One of the things that you definitely need to do, that I think we've been somewhat successful is breaking down those silos. Because you can't just have a complete streets policy in the back end. It has to be aligned with your land use policies. It has to have the support across a number of sort of business lines within government.
When you talk to people, often they really want the same things at the end of the day. Communities that are safe, communities that they can live in, that they can walk in, that they can get their needs met in.
And I think you will find here in Buffalo and really everywhere that it is that common denominator that makes us all human, is the fact that we walk. And so we should start our investments at the level of pedestrians first, and then everything else will work.
One thing that we know we're going to need to do is taking those 70% of people or 80% of people in the region who are driving every day to their jobs and trying to figure out how we can push some of them into some of these other modes so that we can continue to reallocate our road space to meet all users of the system.
I don't think just go out and do one thing and do it everywhere. There's a right solution for every street. It takes an eye for detail and a good vision of what you want to accomplish, but it is not one size fits all. You can build from those bones and build into what the next generation is going to be, then you are absolutely on the right path for this to be an even greater city. And I think that really the opportunity for Buffalo is to see itself in that light.